Add with different signs, weight gain and loss. Han is undergoing chemotherapy treatment for cancer. His doctor is concerned about his weight loss and has required that Han start supplementing his diet with specialized nutritional shakes to help him gain weight. Han's starting weight before treatment was 205 pounds. During treatment, his weight dropped 60 pounds. After starting the shakes, he gained 30 pounds back. What is Han's current weight? So to answer this question, we can visualize a number line. And let's put 205 right there, which is his starting weight. Now we need to move to the left 60. This is because he has lost 60 pounds. So we know we need to move to the left. So we'll show negative 60. But then he has gained weight back. So he's gained 30 pounds back. So we can go positive 30. Now, we've done this. Let's go over the math. So 205 pounds minus 60. So to do this problem, we go 5 minus 0 is 5. 0 minus 6 cannot be done. So we need to go over the 2, make it a 1, add another 1 then to the 10 spot. So we are essentially borrowing a whole 100 and making it into 10 tens. So 10 minus 6 is now 4. 1 is then just brought down. So now we have 145. So 145 plus 30 is now 5 plus 0 is 5, 4 plus 3 is 7, and 1 brought down. So we have 175 pounds as Han's current weight. Now let's move on to another example where if we have smaller numbers, we can do this maybe in a different fashion. So example 2, negative 3 plus 6. So we can actually draw this out. So we have 3 negatives, and then we have 6 positives. So each one represents a number. So what we can do is cancel out a negative and a positive. And then we can cancel out another one, and then another one. And then we are left with 3 plus signs. So our answer is positive 3. So let's look at another example. So we have 2 plus negative 4. So the 2 can be broken down into 2 positive signs. And then the negative 4 is 4 negative signs. So let's cross out again, positive and negative sign, and now we're left with 2 negative signs. So our answer is negative 2. So we can kind of look at this as adding with different signs is a way to subtract and then keep the sign of the larger number. Which is subtract and keep the sign of the larger number. So let's look at another example. Example 4. We have negative 8 minus negative 3. So this example has 2 negative signs to the right of each other. So when this happens, 2 negatives become a positive. So our question is negative 8 plus 3. So now we can look at the larger number and take its sign. So we will have a negative number. And now we know 8 is the larger number, right? And then we have 3. So 8 minus 3 is 5. So we will put the 5 there, but we have a negative sign there. So it's negative 5. Now let's take this information and apply it back to our learning about patient weight management. Oh, but first let's also remember this. Two negatives next to each other become a positive. Number. So let's go to our example 5. So Kira has a medical condition that makes it hard for her to gain weight. Recently, she just started taking new medication. Her starting weight was 125 pounds, and the new medication caused her to reduce her metabolism by a -3 pounds. What is Kira's current weight? So to solve this, let's write it out. She has 125 pounds as her starting weight. Then her metabolism was reduced by 3 pounds. So this means that we have a reduce and it's -3 pounds. So we'll put this like that. And since the equation has two of the same signs next to each other, we need to make that a positive sign. So this really becomes 125 positive now, or plus 3, to equal 128 pounds.